Let's go after that train.
Yes, officer. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our Red Dead Redemption 2 dishonorable gameplay. I'm going to take the marker off the map and see where we're heading. Actually, I think the trail might just show up for us. Well, Charles, after our last fiasco.
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on. Again? We have to, and fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of logs. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
Hopefully everybody else packs up and heads their way as well. Does not actually seem to be a yellow brick road, so we will just mark it ourselves.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
Moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons and better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble.
Anything else to say? Alright, start moving then. Yeah, not a lot of places for us to hide.
I think that
Ideally.
must be it up ahead. The old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Alright. Anybody living here? Any morally great decisions I have to make?
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
Little buzzards. What do we got here?
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
Are we gonna track him?
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit talking.
Okay, repeater and shotgun. Point block rifle, double barrel shotgun, pump action shotgun. Here we go.
Started it.
Also, tomahawk knife until further orders. Make for a little bit quiet. Oh, here's a camp. A lot closer than I thought. Slugs. We have regular ammunition.
You see there? Tents and a wagon. Looks deserted.
Okay, well, let's have a look around and make sure.
Canned beans here. Canned vegetables even better.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming.
I'm being careful.
I'm being paranoid. Kind of comes with the job description, I guess. A lot of hunting stuff, but I don't see them. They sleep for the night, or are they waiting for us to
Someone's
ambush?
here. Sure. Someone's.
Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Sherman.
No.
No, sorry.
Now go on. Get out of here. Go. We need the land. Go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men, last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
And they know the land, they might be able to help us.
There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof mark.
I see it.
This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second.
That way.
Looks like they cut off down the trail to the left.
You're right. Okay, come on. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch in.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Wait. Let me make sure this is right.
Yeah? Oh, the trail. Okay. I thought he was questioning my
Look, they
motive.
go along the shore there.
I see him.
So where was I? Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid. It's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
I mean, he's been getting smarter. Oh boy, here we go.
Easy. What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while.
Oh, trail. There we go.
Let me check this. They carry on along this trail.
So like I was talking about, when Jack was real young, a long while, a year or more,
He did?
and we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
Oh, there they are.
Camp up ahead. Hey,
Good.
get back on your horse.
Why? There's a camp right there. Why, did I have to actually approach with my horse before? Okay, fine.
Are
I'll
you
approach.
still trying to get out of this?
No. Get on the horse, a little closer, and then we'll murder
You were
them.
saying
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Oh, it's deserted. My bad. So you say it seems deserted. See what happens when you look in their tents.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
I hear something in German. I think it says help.
This looks like our feller, Charles.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Flamme! Vorsicht!
Hey, cover!
Three coming right at us!
Naturally.
What do you think you're doing? Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
They're on them? Doesn't look like it.
Well, that's... Oh, to the left.
We got more riding in.
There's more of us coming. I swear. This is great cover.
Last one's making a run for it. Take him down.
I think he's dead.
Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Machen Sie mich los!
I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming. Don't worry.
It's okay. We're getting you out of here.
Oh, your family one. They actually give us a better location.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Alright, you were with me. Any other camp I should know about? Actually, there's one small loot box over here I need to go take care of. Oh, it's actually just you. Horse medicine, repeater cartridges, a lot of ammo. Gold wedding ring. This is where we make our money, actually. Unfortunately, I'm not getting any infamy off platinum pocket watch. I'm not getting any infamy off of looting these guys, so I'll be a little bit careful. I'll get too used to this. I'll let the greed consume me. Alright.
Alright, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe. Also soll ich mitkommen?
Yeah. Do we actually know what he says? Also, I really need to feed my horses. I'll do it when I get there, I guess. Gun's fully loaded. Don't need to do anything. Be a little careful here. Family was actually pretty far away
Wo
here.
bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine.
Gold mining
Sie
business?
wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah.
Also taking him to the most direct route. But when we learn what this guy actually is saying and what he actually does for a living, I'm going to be very grateful. Very, very, very grateful. A gold mining business? We need to make a deal. You know, you do your thing. I protect you. We can make some money. Then I can retire from this criminal lifestyle that I've gone into. You know, for like a day or two. Give myself some rest.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles
Vamos!
klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
That's a gold bar.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
Well, that was nice of him. I'm glad he paid us a solid gold bar. Boy, we spoke German. They had a lick of business sense.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'd be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur. Dutch. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Sounds good to me. Do we keep our upgrades? Chapter 3. Limits Point. I repeat, do we keep our upgrades? Those were expensive. A few days later. Hey, I can actually recover my bleeding health bars. You can also apparently only lay low for a few days. Gold ingots. Hold at any fence for a large profit. Sounds good to me. I can't just chisel it down. Sell off this and there and that. New horse available to purchase in the Scarlet Metals and Strawberry Stables. Alright. Ledger.
Good morning.
What do we got? Jill, Xavier, Lenny. Well, gold tooth. Where'd you find that? Anything else we need to find in here? 250. Camp boat. Med traveler selling an old boat. Useful? Easy transport and access to fishing hole. Oh. I guess so.
Good morning, Arthur.
Good morning. Well,
Good morning, Arthur.
okay, before I go anywhere and do anything, I need food.
Good morning, Arthur.
We got bowl here.
Good morning, Arthur.
Morning. Let's get back all of our stats and whatnot. I think the actually it looks a little bit fuller too, off of all the items we got into it. My dead eye should be fine. My health should be fine. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Whoop, sorry. Now we are in a tip-top shape. Alright. What do you got for me? I am ready for anything. Mostly anything. That's an assault on the Pinkerton base, then I am not ready for that at all. The New South.
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out.
Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
What? And we're going fishing? That's just a pastime us criminal masterminds are gonna go do? Okay. I mean, alright. Dutch, I think there's also a bounty on my head down here as well, so... I'm ready for whatever your plan is, but, fishing? Really?
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
We are going to talk about the greater times. Alright. No way, Jose. Or I guess actually, yes, Jose. Pull our guns away. While we're slowly walking, horse, eat. You really need it. I think I left you starving for the last couple days.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit.
Let's go. Get a move on.
Now, as I was saying, because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. To make
We have a plan?
enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town.
Too late.
After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Well, that's a short fishing trip. And a train. This is gonna end well.
Careful. Hey!
haul it in, Arthur.
Sorry, Dutch. Are those criminals?
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Let's go. Help of the law.
Foolish magician.
Let's go after that train.
Yes, officer.
Shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
Do not shoot them.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
We're losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Someone pull me up.
So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Catch me now.
Working on it. Oh,
Idiot.
one.
Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Got it. God, this horse has a ridiculous amount of
Get
stamina.
alongside that flat carriage.
Ooh, I see him.
Jump on there
Jump.
Why me?
because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Hoop.
You tough bastard. I didn't do nothing.
Oh boy. You know, guys, I break a deal with you, but you're too dumb to solve that. Are you sure I can't shoot him?
Lose them.
Running ain't gonna help. Stop.
Oh, wait. How do I get up? Come on. Push some buttons. That button. That's the button.
Come on, sit back. Come on.
You stop them, I'll stop the train.
How much of the train left, actually?
Bastard.
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me.
You're gonna be dead.
Get off the train, please. See ya.
Mr. Callahan.
What? I slipped and fell. Damn it. Ah. Barely got him. Could catch on the side of the train there. Darn it. My bad. And I lost my hat again. I don't even own that hat either, so that's gonna be a bigger problem. Jump! You know, the worst part is, I can't even rob this train. Hold, please.
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me.
Go on.
Lose them.
Where you gonna run to?
Sheriff's office coming through.
You and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that. Do it. Wish we'd had a gunfight. Are you sure?
I can't block a knife.
Come on.
Just don't stop punching.
Hello?
Not that I can steal it either.
Right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Pick up the Anderson boy. Will do. God, I'm cut up. Stitches after that fight.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train.
Yeah.
Papers onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well,
Yeah.
I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields?
Money.
This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like a
quite the
prophets.
place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
So the Grays are the good people. Wait, no. The Grays are the bad people. Wait, no. And I'll figure it out. Not to use weapons or cause trouble in roads. I will attempt my best. In Rhodes. This town of Rhodes? Real quick question. Do I have a bounty in the area? Yes. Yes, I do. This is gonna be a problem. I might want to pay that off immediately.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House.
Mm-hmm.
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Sure, I got him.
Chop, chop, don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Just
Is that-
bring him here.
Is that the point?
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
About my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents.
Super what? That's
I'd
not
love
good.
to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Alright, let's snoop around a little bit, why don't we?
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
Yeah.
Still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Fishing? You know what? I'm good.
Arthur?
Actually, let's fish.
Sure, why not?
Why did that turn me more
Great.
evil?
Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Couldn't happen to less deserving fellas.
Yeah, about that. I definitely do want to do some more shopping here, and we're gonna see which side of the families we need to align ourselves with. I love this
All right,
horse.
Gentlemen, follow me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law.
Haha.
Say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Absolutely.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
For now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Thanks.
Very funny. So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
No names being
This is the
excluded.
spot. Down to the left there.
What we got out of them now. Time for a little fishing. Little easy side diversion. Plus this will increase our health. I think there are quite a few challenges equated to that. And I'm definitely needing a bit more health. I also don't think we have fish for crafting goods, but
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
yeah, I need 400 bucks for that. I'm not getting that anytime soon. Unless there's a train nearby.
Yes, over there on the shore.
Oh, there are boats. Wow, that just saved me 400 bucks.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Let's go, boy.
There we go. I gotta dismount when they dismount. You know what? I know I'm going fishing, but I really, really don't trust the fish.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh, I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
What about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
Here we go. Wow. Those are some nice water effects, guys.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance
Lake lure? Lake lure.
of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
They're nibbling. There he is. Arthur's got a bite. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Here we go.
One. Ah, I should have had that one.
Come here. It's a contest now. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Play Final Fantasy 15. I know how to do fish. I got one lake lure, too, so don't you break it.
That feels like a bite.
Don't.
Shit.
Oh, boy.
Right away.
Oh, boy. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come to me. Come to me. Come on. That's a big one.
Hey, look at this beauty.
Woo!
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would
Really?
like to see that. There, hooked him. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then,
There we go.
The next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
You hooked him.
You're getting the hang of this.
I am. Ooh, that's another nice one right there.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Here we go. Third one. This is actually easy. Nope. Here we go. Here we go. No, get away. No, 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 no.
Those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Good old days.
Looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Here we go.
Nice, you hooked him. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
What, really?
She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia.
Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. That's a big one. That's a big one.
She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
No kidding.
Can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
I don't know how long we've been doing this for, but good stories, good times, right? There's a lot more lore about these guys too.
Got a nibble there, Arthur.
Oop. Hold on, hold on. That's a fighter right there. Come on. Get over to me, get over to me, get over to me. Also, I haven't been shot once this entire time. This is kind of a weird and strange day for us. Ooh, boy, come here, come here, come here. No, 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 no. Get over here.
Not bad, Arthur.
What do you, 4 or 5?
Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag.
That's a thing? Ooh.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be
No
happy.
kidding.
Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We
Almost there.
care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men who do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground. Oh, bravo!
Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we have too much fun.
Indeed not.
We did indeed, though. And we got us a $400 boat, by the way.
All right. I think I mean, we are gonna be okay.
I think so.
I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This
We
place
try.
will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Me too. It's not a bad view, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me today for another game from Bloodforge Gaming, guys. Red Dead Redemption 2. Been a good one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, guys, be around.